I don't know what position I want to play, bro. What type of bullshit is that? I'll play them all.
You know, staying a lot of focus defensively is going to be applied to trying to slow down MP. And that's no easy task. What are you going to be looking for down this final stretch?
Well, both teams are very capable. I mean, if you're looking to just throttle MP's production, even doubling him, you take the risk of giving up a wide open look with the way he can find his teammates. So from what we've seen so far, I think it's going to come down to which squad can avoid.
Wait, we're in the finals already? Oh shit, it's going down.
We got this, all right? We got this on defense, all right? Let's make sure we stay locked in.
Jimmy!
No silly mistakes. Let's go. Game 7. Let's go. Let's go.
Look at Jimmy and Bam, let's go!
Let's go.
Yo, MP,
What's up, coach?
you brought us this far. Now take us home.
Come on, coach. I was born ready.
I was born ready, coach. Talking about coach.
And we are underway again.
Oh, where can I go to the center? I gotta turn off the
Less than
fucking
3
music.
minutes to go.
This is the moment you take
What the fuck you talking about? I'm over here. What?
MP
We're 89?
has to get his team over the proverbial
Go, let's go.
in
Get a rebound, get a ribby.
of the NBA Finals.
And Stan, the stat line for MP tonight and what he's contributed, simply amazing.
Yeah, they wouldn't be in this position without the incredible force that MP has been for them.
There you go,
He has
Jimmy.
been their fuel.
You love how competitive Butler is. He
I know what to
is
do. Give you the ball.
taking his shot despite the foul.
And Stan, looking back at the season and the previous rounds
Wait,
of
my
the
guys a
postseason,
triple-double going on, bro.
these two teams in front of us tonight are in one of the most
16 point,
spectacular
15
NBA
rebounds,
finals
13
battles
assists. No
really in
chance this
decades.
guy got 13
Yeah,
assists.
I mean, it sort of reminds you of the last time we had a Game 7 in the finals. The Warriors and Cavaliers back in 2016. LeBron back in Cleveland for their first and only championship, defeating Steph, Clay, Draymond. Oh, my. Every play right now. The fight these guys have shown. Their body languages of winners, of a champion right now. This is the type of mentality they needed to bring here in overtime.
Murray, no good. Stan, it might be slipping away.
Well, Kevin, if they want to get back in it, they're going to have to get a lot of stops and convert.
A floater. Jokic pulls it down.
And with MP growing up in Chicago and following the Jordan dynasty so closely.
Oh, come on. Play some D.
just moments away from starting his own era with a win here.
And we saw early on that MP can defer too much, but in these playoffs, he's stepped up and has become the guy for this team in the club.
And again, MP getting it done, Greg.
He has been a
MVP chant going.
You've got to be kidding.
I'm taking over the finals, Game 7.
Jokic. And
Jokic who?
with the rebound.
Look, I ain't even passing. I'm taking this down court.
And then
It's taking over.
on a show to remember here in overtime.
Talk about rising to the occasion. MP has taken over.
And here's Jokic. Outside Gordon takes the three. MP with the rebound.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage.
Ah! Cross court, just dominating, bro.
My gosh. Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Murray wide open. But
For the
it's
rebound.
to go down. And Greg, as the final seconds tick away, the realization has set in for this group.
And Kevin, they've reached the finish line. That sweet taste of
Take
victory.
over, baby.
Finally just rejoice.
Give me another rebound. We want 20.
And the final seconds now, just a formality. What a show and what a series.
And what an absolute ride.
When they shoot, I want the rebound.
Talk about a finale.
Let's go! 20, 20, 20, 20. We're the champions, man. They're cheering my name. Oh, I was taking a nap.
Yo, MP.
They're cheering my guy. I was taking a nap, dude.
Visualization exercises?
Was.
I want to continue this shit. What the fuck are we talking about?
What's up? Jason Tatum. All new season, 2K TV. NBA champion Jason Tatum here, and welcome to my
Starter cat. Starter pack. I ain't opening no fucking dumbass packs. I want to build a dynasty. That's what we're talking about. What's the difference between my NBA and... Oh my god, I'm getting games. Whatever. How do we get to settings? That'd be fucking great. How do I get to audio settings so I can turn off these fucking songs? Don't get fucking DMCA'd. Perks. All shooting attributes. Yeah, truck on us. What I want. And you see, I want a fucking fancy draft though. It's not gonna let me do that, is it? What you have to say? Oh shit, you're actually walking around in freaking office. Wild. Jimmy! What's up, Jimmy? Go now. Got an upgrade point for what? Other? Sure, LeBron could retire and go on a farewell tour. Fuck him. Oh, I want to do a fancy draft. Oh, but this is not what I want.
Pull up your
NBA. Ow. I don't know what just happened. Tim Duncan? This is wild. What? Antoine Walker. What the fuck are we doing? Yeah, it's a draft from like thousands. Thousands roster. What era you want to play in? The Kobe era? The Jordan? Yeah, they chose the Kobe era.
That's all the players?
Yeah. I kind of wanted Allen Iverson. Picked him early. Couldn't get him. 39 years old. Too well in these Jordan era. How I drafted? I don't remember who I drafted, bro. Power forward, point guard. Well,
All the guys that
trying to build a championship team. Wang ZZ! No way.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA
From the Magic, bro. Jason
Our game
Terry,
tonight featuring
Brand,
Brian
oh, this is easy. This
as
is
they
easy
go
dub,
up
bro.
against the Orlando Magic. This is Kevin
Trash.
Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Clark, still so early in the season, but already we're getting a sense of who the real power teams might be.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true,
just don't
but
jump.
there's
What the hell was
also
that?
Those teams that are lurking in the shadows a bit. For some teams, it can take a while for the pieces to fall in place. I like to keep an eye on those teams that are sleepers, if you will. At a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
Here's Marbury. Terry covering. Walker the pass to Marbury. Smith outside. Offensive rebound. Ostertag. Excellent.
Ostertag.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Brand. First quarter of play, 1 minute played.
Ostertag.
So strong. You got to be physical with him, otherwise he'll go right through you, and as a result, the defenders often foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Marbury. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Stolen by Brand.
Down low. And he goes in for the
Oh,
dunk.
this is going bad.
Pounding it home is always a good feeling. Not a fast start here for the Heat. 6-point game. Marbury passes to Hill. Here's Smith. It's back to Hill. Miami no good on that time either. You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Now, here's Walker. Here he goes. And it's
Oh my goodness.
And he recovers it. And here's Hill for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Orlando now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Rice passes to Randall.
Oh my goodness.
Pass, and he throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Here's Marbury. Walker in the corner. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being. Marbury, good. On the interior, it's mandatory that you play through contact. Orlando leading by 10. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Terry looking over the floor. Rebound by Grant Hill.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Grant trying to free himself up and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. There's talk of a new dynasty rising in the East, and a lot of people think, Greg, the Nets could be a championship team.
I mean, New Jersey's a talented squad with a young core, and they had a great run in the playoffs last year. That kind of experience is frightening.
From Marbury.
Is checked in for Terry. Kittle's shot is good. Kittles has got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on. Now, here's Walker. Hasn't made one yet. Hill, no good. Orlando leading by 11. Here's Sura. Ratliff dishes to Rice. Here's Brand. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far. Marbury, good. Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do. Here's Sura. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Brand. Hill pulls it in. You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 16-5 run, and it's sent back by Hill. The shot and game clock separated by 4. On the wing, Walker. Nailed from three-point land. You know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there. Here's Sura. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle,
all
day,
come
all
on.
the time, cold-blooded and lethal. And an overpowering. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there. And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Pass to Ratliff. Brand right side. Terry outside. Driving inside.
No way.
Shot by Ratliff.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
The Heat trail by 10. High post, Stoudemire. Van Horn, the pass to Stoudemire. Rebounded by Brand. And it's Terry with the ball for the Magic. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Oh,
it's
my
good
goodness.
from long range.
Fuck out of here.
What makes Terry dangerous from range is how efficient he is. I mean, this guy does not waste these opportunities.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Marbury. Terry covering. Pass to Wang.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Van Horn. It's good. Van Horn's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
Inside.
No way.
Here's Ratliff, and he converts the layup. Ratliff's got
You guys
the
are
lead.
kidding me, right? You can't rebound.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Marbury. Terry covering. Marbury passes to Van Horn. Does not find the mark.
He's Van
He's
Horn.
made 2 and missed 1 now. Orlando leading by 13. Here's Rice. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the
Why did you
floor.
not steal that,
And
man?
you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
Here's Marbury outside for Robinson. Pass to Stoudemire. And the foul on Jason Terry. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Smith has checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. 6 to shoot. Marbury passes to Robinson. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. Magic have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Terry with it. Robinson picks him up. Now here's Terry. He's tightly guarded. The layup off target. The Heat trail by 15. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jason Terry. One of the stories last season. The return of the great Michael Jordan. Coming out of retirement. Clark, how'd you think Michael looked?
Well, he looked a little rusty, but he's still Michael Jordan, and it's only a matter of time, in my opinion, for him to get back to the level he was at before he left the game. He came back, his first game back, he scores 22. That says it all right there. He helped Washington nearly double their win total, so yeah, he's still got it a little bit.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Smith, the pass to Van Horn. The kick out to Hill. Over Kittles. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Pass to Sura. Sinks the triple. Sura's got 5.
And this is the kind of confidence you love seeing from Sora, ready to let that one fly on the catch.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Walker's checked in for Robinson. The Heat trail by 16. The kick out to Hill. Not really his range, and it's off target.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Right wing. Here's Kittles. Miami grabs the miss. 43 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Walker. And it's Rice with the rebound. And the Magic with possession.
Score that,
They're
man.
on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Bremer. That's a floater go. And contact on the shot. So he'll be shooting free throws here.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
The Magic have gone
never
2
lied.
for 2 in the game at the line. And he sinks the second. The Heat trail by 17. An easy 2 points on the layup. Smith's got his first bucket of the night.
Showing the strength inside to take the hit and finish.
Pass to Rice. All sorts of time. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Magic lead by 17.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. Their lead at 15 going into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game so far from Theo Ratliff in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first.
Shut it. You suck.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Marbury passes to Walker. Here's Marbury. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Kittles. And it's Terry at the elbow.
Hey, get down, Brad! Screen.
It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Smith finds Walker. Here's Marbury. No good on the triple.
Marbury, make a shot.
Orlando leading by 15. Here's Kittles. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the left side wing.
Hey, right here.
Hill with it. Still without a basket. Walker surveying the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Antoine Walker possesses great versatility for a big guy. Excellent at stretching the floor with his shooting. And a big man who does a lot of different stuff on offense.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Here's Rice. He has 6. He gets
Get out of here.
Rice has got the first bucket of the third here for the Magic.
Rice making that defense think twice about leaving him open.
And the Heat call time here. The Heat trail by 17. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Marbury. Now Walker, the three. Good on the triple. Walker's got 6 points.
And Walker, more than capable stretch four. A big man with range for days. And how about the confidence?
Left side, Terry. That shot, no good. Walker with some nice D. Smith kicks to Walker over Terry, and it falls over the rim and in. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you know, anytime Twan touches it, he is thinking one thing: bucket.
Bucket, bro. All I can think
Now here's
about.
Terry. Tight defense on him. Pass to Kittles. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. Smith with it. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Walker. Lays it up off the glass. 10 points for him.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
To Brand. Rejected by Walker.
Stiff arming that shooter. Excellent effort.
And the shot goes down. 1:52 left in the third. Here's Rice. 8 points for him. Now Terry for the three. Traps in the tray. Terry's got his third basket of the night.
Defenders have to be alert to what Terry's able to do because he's quick at pulling the trigger on the catch.
Pass to Ostertag.
Pass the ball.
There, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. To the middle. Here's Ratliff.
Are you serious?
Three-point.
Looks different. It's designed to help you get around much.
Oh my goodness, who do we pick? Draft. Gotta pick Anthony Edwards. Fuck. Wanyama? Paulo? Gotta pick Anthony Edwards. Why is Miles? Is whatever. We're doomed to fail. Made a $40 game in a free-to-play genre.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Welcome,
No one
everyone.
bought it and no one
Here
played.
it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Saturday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where
games
they'll
are
take
just
on the
supposed to be
Hornets.
free to play?
And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Detroit
way it works.
Pistons.
They
you know
thrive
for
on
that
user
matchup
base,
with the-
player base. So
I know, but then
yeah. Welcome to the world. No matter what you do, people are gonna be mad. Saying is we're gonna keep doing battle passes and stuff because it makes money, and no one cares. Well, people don't really care. Yeah, exactly. People still buy it. People will complain because people are gonna complain about it no matter what you do. Still buy it. But your game is based off having players playing your game. Gotta be free to play. Opposite of sports, right? Sports games are $70 a year. Every year you're gonna spend $70 to buy the new iteration. Right? That's how it works. But what happens is the only way for that to stop happening is for a new game to come out
rivals a game.
that rivals them.
Yeah, but
And is cheaper.
also,
But they will never do that. You know why? Because they have to pay for the rights. So we're paying every year for those rights. That's what we're paying for.
rights and the fact that
And
you
the
know,
players' names.
like also these games have been quote unquote developing for 20 plus years. So if you plan on competing with that,
Well, the
you have
fact
like
is-
20 years of fucking game developing.
But that's not the hardest part. The hardest part is what I'm saying, getting the rights.
Oh yeah.
If you're trying to compete
that's most
with-
worth it.
any team with any sports game, let's say NBA game, you have rights to every team, every player, and it's in.
Yeah, but these guys bank, right? Like people love NBA 2K.
They actually make most of their money off tax and shit.
Oh yeah, because that's
And
just
bills.
arbitrary.
NBA has player.
Yeah, and that's like an ongoing.
Builds, and what happens is it builds, and then like you add stats, and there's certain stats that work together. What I don't fucking know.
Bucks and with the
Bucks. Terrible economics. Yes, and your user experience depends on having users. You don't have users, what happens? Your games are 10, 15 minutes long, blah, 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 blah. Then people stop playing because they're not having fun because that's boring. Without even anyone getting to the game. Now, maybe, right, the game was so spectacular. Hype. Everyone's super excited for the game. Everyone's like, oh my god, this game looks like it's spectacular. The gameplay looks great. Pay $40 to get in, they play and they go, oh shit, this is amazing. And then the hype builds up and everyone's like, oh, I'm paying $40. Encore. No one asked for it.
perfect game. Bucks won, so
No, it has to be. Yeah, what do you think's been happening?
yeah, well,
Busting. Layoffs. Why do you think there's so many other companies gone under? Yes, but what Call of Duty does,
that's not free.
have a free to play version, right? And the only reason people buy other version is to upgrade their guns for the free to play. That's the only reason I buy it. I don't want to play multiplayer. I don't give a fuck about multiplayer. But it's much easier to upgrade my guns in multiplayer. So when one comes out, all the guns get added to Warzone. All those guns are going to be meta guns. That's how they do it. All the new guns are always the best guns in the game. You have to buy them or whatever and pay to unlock them and all this.
But if you unlock them in the unlock them in the that's the best way of doing it. But at the same time, you have two games. I remember downloading Call of Duty to play with my friends, and then
Oh, yeah, it's massive.
my whole computer.
Major problem that they're supposedly going to fix upcoming future. Yeah, right. So good. That's two. Last one's big. problem going on. Users, players, and devs are on different pages. Here's one. And nice for more
content.
Well, devs are on making bigger, larger, more expensive projects. And everything else, what happens is the devs are like 5-10 years behind. How long it makes a great game or something. Takes some time to adjust. So Concord took 8 years to make. Yeah. $200 million plus a ton of money. But my theory and a bunch of other theories are gonna come back free to play. They just scratched it right now, and they're gonna come back. No reason not to. Yeah, there's no reason not just go free to play and see what happens. And then they can do a battle pass, that stuff, and. But I think the game sucks. That's the problem. It's not for me. I would never play it unless it was free to play. I'm thinking about if I could play Deadlock, I would play it. MOBA. Shooter MOBA that's like it, you know. And a bunch of people are playing it. It's gained so much hype. But it's only invite only. Yeah. Invite only, and then you can invite your friends. I'm actually surprised. Nobody's playing. Oh. I was just playing.
Knicks, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup.
I don't know.
Kawhi Leonard out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Carter in at center. And for Miami, we've got P.J. Washington, Kobe White out there with Edwards. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Bane in at the small forward position. Good. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Back to White. Outside Bane. 5 on the clock. Over Markkanen. No dice from the high post. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Carter. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Pass to Bane. Left side White. It's tipped. And stolen by Brown. Here's the break. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Tomorrow, baby.
Now here's Brown. Markkanen for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Here's Leonard, following the bucket by the Heat, inside. Here's Markkanen. It's Thomas on the wing. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 5. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Leonard's got 6 points.
I do, baby.
Looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Markkanen outside. Shot is up. And there's Leonard on the assist by Thomas. Give him 8.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
White, the pass to Washington. With some arc.
What? Are you serious? It's a foul.
Defensively by Leonard. Brown with it. Now guarded by White.
Now, where's the defense?
Gets the bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
White, the pass to Bane. Back to White.
And one.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Orlando. Dick comes in for Thomas. Now here's Dick. Markkanen outside. Pass to Brown.
Most of them, yeah.
Drummond, screen on White.
Down White, I don't really know who.
Crafty move. Another shot. And
Come on.
Drummond with the finish.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And Miami has possession. Orlando making their last shot. Outside Bane. From deep, Strus.
Strus is loose.
Down the long J.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bane. Always looking to move it.
Strus is always loose.
Leonard against Toppin. It's Markkanen on the wing. Now here's Leonard, tightly guarded. To the inside. Here's Drummond.
No!
And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, I like that coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Brown. Back to Leonard. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Orlando.
Suck my dick. Highlights for Orlando. Orlando sucks.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Lauri Markkanen, Grady Dick out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming
Get
the
that. Get that.
Now here's Dick, still without a bucket. Fader on the way. Boy,
Fader
out
on
off
the
the
way.
back
Get
iron
out of
and
here.
falls.
You don't see Markkanen operate too much from that area on the floor, but he's smart enough not to pass up that open shot.
Pass to Edwards.
We're talking about.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Orlando
Get him going. Get him going.
Outside, Brown.
Oh.
Unloads from 13. Goes back up.
Hey, can we get rebounds? Can we get rebounds?
As the official calls the foul, count. He'll shoot one more at the line. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Orlando.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Now here's White. Toppin outside. Pass to Strus. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Lauri Markkanen. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. Realize how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Toppin against Leonard. Off the mark from 16 feet.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
It's good! Edwards, what strength!
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Pass to Dick. Markkanen outside. The 3 is up. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 8. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. From deep, Strus. Orlando with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Markkanen against Strus. Outside Carter. Off the mark there with a 3. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. On the wing, Strus. Outside Edwards. Pass to White. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Kawhi.
Come on.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Heat trail by 8. And here's Strus. The shot comes out.
Come on,
Strus.
Strus.
From Markkanen. On the wing, Grady Dick, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Brown. Dick with it. Leonard, left side. Back to Dick to win the cold spell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I like to see Leonard's ability to dish the ball off the screen and roll. It's becoming a huge advantage for this team.
So for Miami, Washington's checked in for Toppin. Desmond Bane comes in for Strus, and it's McBride in for Edwards. Now here's McBride. Pass to Bane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, pretty fearless move by Bane, making sure he gets the shot off.
And he sinks the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Leonard outside. 43 seconds left to play in the half. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. McBride passes to Turner. Back to McBride. The kick out to White. Back to McBride. Launches it. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Leonard. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
Bain. And a missed layup. And so it's Orlando. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet. All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
You know, for Miami.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Edwards out there with Kobe White. Then it's Desmond Bain. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Washington in at power forward. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bain can still do damage inside.
Pass to Markkanen. Nice touch inside there from Markkanen.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Bain finds Edwards. Turner, a screen on Thomas. Edwards, a pass to Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him try to compete.
Let's go!
Titles.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tied together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Edwards. Strong drive by Edwards. And that one's good. Edwards has got 8 points.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Brown passes to Markkanen. Washington against Leonard. To the paint. Pass to Carter. And Turner with the block. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Edwards for 3. The triple.
Let's go.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Leonard passes to Carter. To the middle. Here's Thomas. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Miami making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. Orlando shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, VA. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Stolen by Carter.
One of the lobby.
Brown looking around, driving to the basket. White with
Good.
the steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And
Good.
Dunk by Toppin.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
1:52 left in the third quarter. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Magic making a change here. Dick's checked in. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. 5th on the list, the Magic.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
1:50 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Carter. Leonard against White.
Needs help.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the
goodness.
runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice.
Yeah, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in this game like that.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. The rebound
I
by
forced
Carter.
it.
Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're doing
No.
so well on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Heat trail by 7. Here's Edwards.
What was that?
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Black's checked in for Orlando. Markkanen against Strus. Oh, a special move before that shot. Strus has got 6 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Markkanen outside. Leonard outside. Leonard beyond the line.
Wide open.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
White, the pass to Strus. Toppin finds Strus. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Black. Magic leading by 8. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he banks in the layup.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's White. He has 6. Toppin outside. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Magic. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Just 3 on the clock. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Magic, Lauri Markkanen out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Dick. And it's Black in at the 1. The kick out to Edwards. He buries it from 3.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Leonard outside. Drummond to screen on Toppin. Leonard passes to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. And Kawhi Leonard gets the 3. Leonard's got 20 points.
Well, he's hit a couple big threes in his career. Leonard not afraid to come back with one of his own.
Left side, Edwards. Outside, Strus. Pass to White. Now Toppin puts up a three. Drummond grabs the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Dick, the pass to Black. Here's Drummond. Here's Markkanen. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. And the Magic lead by 14.
Talk about confidence. Markkanen feeling like he can drill shots from anywhere right now.
A different look for Miami. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wagner. Washington comes in for Toppin. And it's Bane in for Strus. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
As always, Allie, thank you. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Magic leading by 14. Here's Black. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. P.J. Washington picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one misses. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Here's Markkanen, and the layup is good.
What is that?
Markkanen's gotten 4 this quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Orlando.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Here's Dick. Counted from distance. And the Magic lead by 19.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
What an impressive performance for him tonight, particularly on the scoreboard. But understand, the team's unselfish play, the ball movement, the player movement allowed him to convert consistently on the offensive end.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Washington passes to Bane. Here's Edwards. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up.
The center position, 7 feet 1 inch, number 7, Chet Holmgren.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action. Hey, Sharms, the Heat seem to always be in that area of making a big move, thinking about a big move, certainly seeing what could be out there. What's your sense? Are they trying to shake up their core right now?
The Heat always feel like they are close to competing and really trying to get to the cusp of winning a championship. The question is, can they find another star player to bring to this group? Are they willing to move the assets? And do they have the complementary pieces to go get that star player? But the Heat, we've seen it over the last 4 or 5 years. They're a team that has one thing in mind, and that's winning a championship.
And they can be scary when they get to the playoffs.
Playing the regular season is one thing for this Heat group. They know when the lights are shining the brightest, they can turn it up another level in the playoffs. That's what Eric Spoelstra does.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Washington out there with Desmond Bain.
Gosh.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now here's White. Pass to Bain. Back to White. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Well, the latest CBA introducing the second apron, limiting, Shams, what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Decision makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye on the second apron, not only of their team, but others, and teams that will have to shed salary because of the second apron and the amount of big contracts we're going to see teams give to players.
Wow.
You're going to see it at the top, but that may dwindle in the middle of their roster. But we will see a more competitive league because of these new CBA changes and less of a chance of super teams and just more parity and dispersed talent.
Do you constantly read over some of these CBA agreements? I would assume that you do, to have a full understanding of terms like the apron, like we just talked about, or all the other things, the luxury tax, all the things that make deals possible.
It's one thing to have luxury tax, it's a whole nother animal now to have the second apron, and that certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their ability to go make major trades, to be able to sign players for more than the minimum, and we're seeing that happen to at least 1 or 2 teams around the league right now. So how will that impact things? But certainly the CBA being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something you pour through before every calendar year.
That is fascinating.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatums, Jaylen Browns, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. Shot clock at 6. White looking around. A 3 from Strus. Mobley with the rebound. Here's Charlotte. This run now up to 13-2. And Shams, we know you are so connected and on top of so many great stories and players and trends in the NBA. I have to ask, what is your, like I'm talking to my teenage daughter, what is your screen time like? You've got to be in front of that computer and clearly in front of your phone every minute, or at least most every minute of every hour of every day.
It's not as high as it needs to be, Kevin, I'll tell you that much. And thankfully, it's not always like that, but certainly at the biggest times of the year, free agency, draft, trade deadline, it is certainly up there, almost in the 19 to 20 range. Kevin, what's your screen time? I feel like you might have a high screen time. You want to be plugged in. I know it.
I take 2 months off in the summer, but for those 10 months, it's 7 days a week, a lot like you. But I know how much happens in the offseason. That's my interest in sitting next to you here courtside tonight, is that you're watching this game, but your mind is always thinking about this and that, and it never ends. Like, you must not get much sleep. You cannot get much sleep, right? My goodness.
We do get sleep, but your offseason is my season, Kevin, and I want to make sure as we get this season going, I'm able to inform you.
And you always do. You always do. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kept alive. Wagner kicks to Strus. Brogdon against White. They're all stone cold. Another miss there. From the arc. He can't hit that time. And then
well, we suck.
As we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Hornets lead by 15. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Hornets here, guys.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Tari Easton is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Wallace in at the 2 spot. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Edwards. Scoreless thus far. from 20 feet out. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Hauser's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Miami. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players over in Europe. In any of those regions, they do a great job, and those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of flux, and players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion, and to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone in Anthony Edwards to look up to.
And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
And think, 3 of the top, 5, 6 players. Doncic. You know, we've got Porzingis, of course, who was such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
Well, you and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing. And able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up.
How'd you miss that?
Where are we going?
I hope soon.
Boy, impressive defense from Toppin. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
McBride passes to Toppin. Here's Hauser. Good on the three-point shot. Hauser's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Charlotte making some changes. Evan Mobley comes in for Tari Eason. And Castle is subbed in for Cason Wallace. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Heat. White comes in for Miles McBride. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Locked in against White. To the paint. It's deflected. 3 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Now we get a chance to check out Chet Holmgren.
Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 16 points a game, 8 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Well, his teammates understood that he was their best option, and understandably, they got him the rock.
The Heat trail by 14. And White kicks to Toppin. Here's Hauser. Off target with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Castle. Light covering, and the basket by Castle.
You like how Castle plays at his pace, accelerating when he wants to.
Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk hoops with you anytime of the day.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. ADB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. And Miami making a change here. Baines checked in. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin. And I think there were years, because he was playing alongside another big, that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range. He's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
Now, Toppin. He has yet to score. Hauser the pass to White. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hello, everybody. We're here.
Look at Shaq. It looks just like him.
And through the first half of play, it's a very
so
commanding
good
lead for the Charlotte Hornets.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. I keep telling people that.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin,
and with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. Miles Turner out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Desmond Bane. Then there's Edwards. And it's White in at the one spot.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is a capable shooter from distance. We know how efficient he is. But boy, does that set up the passing game. Pretty.
Outside, White. Pass to Edwards. The three. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Here's Turner, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Brogdon looking it over. Holmgren with it. 8 points for him. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so White will bring it up for Miami. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
First team foul.
Here is Edwards. Nothing on the board. Outside, White. Pass to Turner. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
That length of Holmgren is such a tool on defense. Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And the shot is good. He's got 9.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Bain, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
White against Brogdon. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Heat. Brogdon finds Mobley. And here is Holmgren. Toppin covering. Holmgren the pass to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Brogdon a screen on Turner. Here's Mobley. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Still in his early 20s, Doris, Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why. You begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game. This guy's future is so bright.
To the inside. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 6 here in this quarter.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
And let's take a moment to look at some stats for Kobe White. He had a strong showing last season. He averaged about 19 points a game last year, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Heat. Miles McBride comes in for Edwards. Brogdon kicks to Mobley. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Back to Mobley. Pocket 6. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here is Toppin.
Holy shit, he just grabbed it in the air. That wasn't fair.
Shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
A shot by Brogdon wide open. And the Hornets miss again. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. McBride passes to Wagner. In the corner, it's Bain. It's picked off. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Castle. White covering. Castle misses. Here's Miami now. Bain looking around. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Jason Wallace, he's checked in for Castle. Charlotte leading by 23. Pass to Mobley. Brogdon outside. Fires it up. And that's good for 2. Brogdon's got 9 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to...
And so it's Charlotte, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Trey Murphy is out there with Mobley. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Wallace in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. Willing to run the Anthony Edwards, the bounce. Go ahead, Ann.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Pass to Mobley. To the middle. Here's Brogdon, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is not known for elite athleticism, but let him get around the cup, and he's thinking score.
Edwards kicks to Toppin. Back to Edwards. Off target from 3-point range.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Miles check in for Toppin. And it's Kobe White in for Miles McBride. White against Mobley. White the pass to Wagner. Good D by Holmgren.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Edwards trying to...
Oh!
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards off that drive. Look out.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Holmgren sets the screen for Brogdon. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
We suck. Game is good. I just suck at it. I just don't know basketball.
Get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning. It's still early in the season.
We need to win a game, okay? We need to bring the A game and not mess around and win a game. This is the game. All right, we put that in difficulty.
But most coaches have worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Mark Williams out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Now here's Edwards. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Hornets. Here's Turner. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Smart outside from 7 feet. Williams misses. Outside White. Pass to Bane. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. The Pistons on offense. It's a 3-point game. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season. To the inside. Here's DeRozan. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. DeRozan's got 5 now.
Another contested jumper goes in for DeRozan. He's hit so many of those in his career.
Edwards against Giddey. Lets it fly. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him.
I want to turn you off. I want to turn you off. Show me you want it all. Take your ass to the mall. I want to suck your balls.
No good on the triple. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Miami Heat. And stand while Edwards has pushed back. It hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Washington. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
I want to turn you off. I want to turn you off. I want to turn you off. I want to turn you off.
You know he wants that one back.
Edwards, a pass to Bane. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. He is aware of the amount of disruption that Marcus Smart can bring to an offense. He said you can't attack him in pick and rolls and go at him in ISO, so we'll have to keep his assignment moving and run him ragged when he's on defense. Sounds like it'll be a busy day for Smart. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's Washington missing.
Bro, we can't fucking.
But no worries. Just keep attacking.
I want to suck your balls. I want to suck your balls. Take me to the mall whenever you're involved.
Bane, the pass to Edwards. Washington against DeRozan. Left side Bane pulls it from 20. And he can't bank that one in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as
I just don't know how to run the offense.
End with close looks, especially for guys like Isaac. Those are key to winning games.
And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. 5th, the Heat.
Now, we all know that getting to the free throw line is so vital in today's game. I mean, you get the freebies, plus you put your opponents in foul trouble.
Turner against Williams. Back to White. Pass to Bain. Outside Edwards. And
Oh!
slams it in.
So nasty.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
I want to suck your balls.
On the wing, Isaac. Now Giddy. Williams with it. Kicks it out to Smart. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
I want to suck on your balls. I want to suck on your balls. Let me go lick on your balls. I want to suck on your balls.
Outside White. Pass to Washington. Back to White. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Isaac. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. P.J. Washington picks one up.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
Will stand for the Detroit Pistons. The rebuild continues.
Why'd you?
Well, Brian, it's a
You
process.
pointed to the corner and you didn't go there.
Franchise has to go through at one time or another. You just hope players don't feel lost in the shuffle and they keep playing their best basketball.
And Edwards, here we go. Can't get it to fall. The Pistons lead by 5.
I want to suck on your balls.
Now here's Smart. No points so far. Giddy passes to Smart. Now Isaac. DeRozan outside. Clock at 6. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Miami Heat. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make your free throws.
The Heat have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Washington with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
I want to suck your balls. I want to suck on your balls. Let me suck on your balls. I love to suck on balls.
1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Smart outside. Back to Giddy. On the wing, DeRozan. Out of
It's
bounds.
ours.
It'll be Heat ball.
Let's go.
For Miami. Wagner's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Washington. And it's McBride in for White. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Bamba's checked in for Isaac. Now here's Toppin. Back to Edwards. Pass to Wagner. Outside McBride. 6 on the shot clock. And he buries his first look.
Nice instincts by Wagner there. He knows when he should look to pass it.
Outside, Williams. Here's DeRozan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Desmond Bain. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
McBride. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Detroit leading by 3. Outside Giddy. DeRozan outside. There's the triple. Rebound Miami. Left side Edwards. And
Let's go.
Edwards.
What we can do, we can play a little defense. So we play a little defense, play a little serious, try to
Every shot there is.
win this game.
Pass to DeRozan.
Try to win one. You can't get help.
It's rebounded by Wagner. The Heat have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. McBride passes to Bain. Back to McBride. The kick out to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Giddey passes to Bamba. Down low. Here's Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Toppin passes to McBride.
Oh.
Good from outside. Williams against Bain. Pass to Bamba. There's the 3.
Oh.
It's rebounded by Wagner. Outside McBride. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Detroit on top, leading by 1. And the second. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Oh, come on, Anthony. You got to finish that.
Second. Williams is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Sasser in at the point guard position. Williams from long range hits the 3-pointer. Williams has got 5 now.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Pass to Edwards. And here's Toppin. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Edwards can't hit.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
A chance to get a quick injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce. What do you have on Mark Williams?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Pistons head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't
Good
look
move.
like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Stars.
Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Isaac, he's checked in for Detroit. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Toppin outside. Wagner in the high post. Over Bamba. Again, the Heat misses.
Can't shoot, bro.
Detroit leading by 8. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. The 3 from DeRozan. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Toppin. Now here's McBride. Back to Toppin. From downtown, the rebound by Detroit. Isaac's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Smart. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Williams. Fires from the line. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. To the left side wing. Here's Toppin. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Detroit leading by 6. Now Smart. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston. Pass to Isaac. DeRozan with the ball. Bamba, a screen on Edwards. DeRozan for 3.
No way.
DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Wagner. Washington comes in for Toppin. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Strus. And it's Kobe White in for McBride. Giddey's checked in for the Pistons. Edwards looking it over. That's tipped. Pass to Turner. And Williams over to help. Back to Washington. And again, no good by Miami. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
You're such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And here's Bane. Here's Edwards. Can't connect from short range.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Turner passes to White. Washington inside, covered by Bamba. They need this. And the layup by Washington. Washington's got his second bucket on the night. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Washington's shot is good.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Outside Giddey. Bane against DeRozan. Over Bane. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Yep, that one goes.
You gotta commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Heat making a change here. Strus has checked in. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Miami, third.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Here's Giddey. Still no points. Pass to Bamba. And
oh, shit!
Right off the glass. Turner in the high post. Outside White. Washington against Williams. Washington passes to Turner. Clock at 6. The shot misses.
Foul, bro. Give me a foul one time.
Giddey against Bane. Takes a 13-footer. And that one's good. Giddey. And the Pistons lead by 10.
Giddey continues to work on improving his offensive game, including his mid-range jumper.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Washington. Outside Strus. Outside Bain. Back to Strus. From the arc. Sinks the tray. Strus has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. That'll count. Doesn't go that time. And we've reached halftime in this one. Detroit on top, up 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my
What?
You know,
Shaq is bringing the rap game? What is happening?
Here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
well, right now for the Heat.
That does it for halftime.
Not a game left. It's not.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
They've got Desmond Bain, Washington out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Edwards in a two-guard. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Detroit leading by 7. Right side Giddey. Williams from long range. Rebound Miami. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards.
And one!
That one on Giddey.
We've seen that more than once today. Effortless basket inside.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the night.
Well, you can tell this team looks to Anthony Edwards to set the tone on the floor. His intensity becomes their intensity, and let me tell you, his intensity is always high.
Here's Williams. True on the 14-footer. Williams has got 9 points.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Bain, the pass to Washington.
Gotta make that, bro.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Left side Williams. Screen by Bamba. To the left wing. On the wing DeRozan. Giddey passes to Bamba. Just 5 to shoot. Williams from long range. Miami grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Edwards. Hits the front of the rim and out.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Giddey passes to DeRozan. Washington against Williams. Smart for 3.
Good rebound.
Heat trail by 6. Left side Edwards. Pass to Turner. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian, and guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
White, the pass to Edwards.
Oh, come on, Edwards.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Here's Smart. No good there. Miami has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Edwards finds Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game.
2-point game.
And the Heat with some changes. Wagner's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Washington. And it's Strus in for Edwards. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Detroit. Pass to Williams. Tries it from the block. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean.
Juicy!
Smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Miami shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Free throws dropped for Strus. And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. White, the pass to Toppin. He drops it from range.
He drops it, baby.
His third basket on the night right there.
Take a lead.
That is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And Smart nails the triple.
Well, this is how competitive Smart is. You drain a 3 on him, he's coming for revenge.
White, the pass to Toppin. Back to White. That one is off. Smart with the defensive effort. Williams passes to Giddey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Detroit making a change here. Isaac's checked in.
To the lineup for the Pistons, number 17, Jonathan Isaac.
Williams on the wing, covered by Strus. They get it back. Smart outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, when he gets in a rhythm out there, Smart can be a problem at the arc.
White, the pass to Bane. Back to Strus. 4-3. Rebound Detroit. Giddey's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Smart outside. Oh my goodness! Smart with a tough finish.
I just love the ball movement.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for Miami, Miles Turner comes in for Wagner. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Bane. Here's Edwards. And no good. The dry spell continues.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far.
What?
Scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
Smart against White. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. It's It's hauled in by White.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Edwards, the pass to Strus. And again, no good by Miami. Detroit leading by 7. Up top, Isaac. He's guarded by White. Top it against Smart. Pass to Williams.
Oh my goodness!
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Hayes is checked in for Williams. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Back to Edwards. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And Giddey has got the ball here for Detroit. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
He's getting hurt, bro.
Throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
White, the pass to Strus. Edwards finds Strus. Now here's Turner, uncovered.
You gotta drain that, man. Come on, that was a great pass.
Last one. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards.
Now in the game, number 22, Desmond Bane.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Smart. And it's Miami with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Strus the pass to Toppin. Outside Bane. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Turner, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out the quarter with a... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth, we've got Marcus Smart. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Giddey in a shooting guard.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
On the wing, DeRozan. McBride covers. Williams from long range. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. Isaac with the steal. DeRozan finds some space. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And now an 11-point Pistons lead.
Well, guys, DeRozan's steadily putting points on the board. He's feeling it.
It's stolen by Isaac. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Outside, Williams. Over Toppin. Williams misses. Heat trail by 11. To the wing, right side. McBride with it. DeRozan on him. Outside Edwards. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
The Pistons lead by 9. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A different look for Miami. Wagner's checked in for Toppin, and it's White in for McBride. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He said to his guys, "This one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling." Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. DeRozan, right in the heart of the D.
Well, he's not as explosive inside as he once was, but DeMar DeRozan still gets it done at the rim.
Inside. He shoots. Turner, no good.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Count it. Williams has got 19 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Wagner, the pass to Strus. It's Edwards on the wing. The triple hits for Edwards.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Outside, Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 10. Turner finds White. It's stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. The pull-up J. And it's Miami with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Pass to Turner. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them. Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Pass to Turner. Strus up top. White against Smart. White, the pass to Wagner. Three-pointer, no good. The Pistons lead by 7. And stolen by Edwards. To the inside.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
And the Heat making a change here. Washington's checked in. Here's Smart. They can't stop the run with that one. Heat trail by 6. Edwards with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Pass to Turner. Outside Strus. The 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 9 rebounds now. Now DeRozan. Drops in the layup for 2. DeRozan's got 20.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
Strus the pass to White. To the paint. Turner finds White over Smart, and that one's long. Detroit leading by 8. Here's DeRozan. Muscling in.
God damn it, DeRozan.
Yeah, tough finish by DeRozan. Made him work for those 2 points.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
It's Edwards on the wing from outside the arc. The rebound by Detroit.
Over.
Isaac's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
God damn it, DeRozan.
To go on the assist by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th assist with that last one. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Giddey against Edwards. 3-pointer. Miami, no good that time either. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. White with a steal. Pass to Edwards. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Marcus Smart. First personal foul.
And that one misses.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Smart passes to Giddey. Isaac outside. Giddey against Edwards. Pass to DeRozan. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Pistons.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
So when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for DeMar DeRozan.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
So we see the Pistons get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much. DeMar, a big-time road win for you guys. How were you able to get it done?
We came out aggressive, both ends. We knew it was going to be tough. It's a great team. We understood if we came in here and played with the intensity that we know how to play with, we could walk out of here with a victory.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill,
I don't know what to do. I suck. I don't know. The bad that I don't want to play this game anymore. Alright, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I'm done.